Hi, Rob Kristen here, and I'm very excited today because I'm going to give you a tour of the inside of the BPO REO Academy. So let's get started. So as you can see, we're on the home page here, and this goes into all the products that we have, the REO Kit, the BPO Quick Start, which by the way, the BPO Quick Start is part of the REO Kit, but we do sell it on its own as kind of a starter system for those who don't have a lot of money, which I totally understand because I was there. When I first bought the REO kit, it was I think $69, but it didn't have it only had a very small fraction of what's in it now. So it is totally expanded. When I bought it, there was only 50 companies. Now there's over 400, and this information is always changing too. So there's the bonus system, the internet lead generation system, and it goes into, as you can see, all of the services that come with membership to the academy. So we'll scroll back up to the top and let's go inside. Okay, so we'll start off on the home page, which is just some information about the academy. Of course, the About Me page. The training section is where we have all the material. Okay, as you can see, the REO kit is the top one, and here we have all the videos. We have the BPO Top Secret Confessions DVD. We have all the handbooks, all of the downloads. The reason why everything is a downloadable product and not on CD or book is because this information is changing a lot, and sometimes we update this a couple times a year. So if I had it on discs and books, I wouldn't be able to offer free updates for life. So by keeping everything on a digital format, it'll actually allow you to be able to download it at any time, and you do get free updates for life. So as this information changes, you'll always have access to it. That's one of the things that we pride ourselves at is truly wanting to help real estate agents and brokers. But the big thing is, how do we leverage today's market, but how do we prepare for tomorrow's market? Because BPOs and REOs are probably only going to be hot till about 2015. So here at the Academy, we have other products that are coming out that are going to help you make the transition into the next market. And that's what we're trying to do. Unfortunately, when I got into business, a lot of realtors were getting out because they didn't anticipate and plan for the market change. Now, I don't think the next one's going to be as drastic, but it is going to change, and you have to be prepared for it. And we are looking for that long-term relationship to guide you and make sure that you're always successful in every market. So keep going through here. We have the REO bank listings, the most wanted video. And of course, down at the bottom, we have the contact us. We also have links to my Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube. So the Academy has come a long ways, and I'm very proud of what we've done. And it's always building, it's always adding. We're looking to add a lot more stuff. So right here we have the community forum. Okay. We also have the blog, which there's some really good articles on here. Okay, and then of course we have the support tab, which if you have any questions or trouble setting up your account, we have the support ticket system, so that way we can answer any problems or questions that you have. But more importantly, the community is the key part of this, because the community consists of all of the BPO REO agents from across the country who want to help each other. Because when we hide stuff and keep stuff to ourselves, that's not really helping. See, the law of reciprocity is that you give and you get. So it's very important to live by that, because the more you give, the more you get, and I'm living proof of that. So the community is absolutely where you can go ask all the top agents across the country. You can post any question on there, and either my staff or one of the other agents will assist you with that. So now we'll go we're back to the training section with the products that we have. So we have the BPO Quick Start, which is part of the REO kit, but it does sell by itself for $49. But with that, you don't get access to the community. You don't get access to anything. It's a very basic membership with only access to the BPO Quick Start, and that's for people who are in the same situation that I was when I got started. I didn't have a lot of money, but I wanted to get into the business. So that's why it's important that I will always have something for those who are struggling, because we're all struggling. When I first bought the REO kit, I had to beg my wife for 2 weeks to let me spend the money, because I had already bought so many other courses and they didn't work. So I really pride myself on making sure that we can make this affordable to everybody, so that we can all be successful together. So as we scroll down here, we have our new service called Done For You BPO. As you can see, it hasn't officially launched yet. We will be doing probably a soft launch here very soon. And what that is phase one of Done For You BPO, which is going to be the Pro package. It includes us registering you for all the BPO companies, starting with the top companies first. Because the hardest part of getting into the BPO business is taking the time away to register for all these companies. There's over 400 companies. When I first bought the REO kit, it was $69, but it only had 50 companies, and it was only a fraction of what it is today. Now we have over 400 companies across the country. So the Done For You BPO is the Pro package is going to include registering you for companies. It depends on how much of a monthly fee that you want to pay. Will depend on how many you get. The future phases will be the premium and the elite packages. What those are going to have is we're actually going to offer a service to complete the BPOs for you. The premium package will be just the data entry, so you'll have to pull the MLS comps, upload the picture. You have to go to the property, upload the pictures to the site, upload the comps and a little bit of information about the neighborhood, and we'll have my staff do the data entry for you. The elite package will actually be us completing the entire BPO with the exception of taking the photos, because the agents must go to the property and take the photos. Now, eventually, I'll teach you how to hire an assistant to outsource that, like I've done. When I first started, I started doing all the BPOs myself. I was doing 40 to 50 a week. And then as my other investing businesses and other real estate businesses, picked up, then I ended up outsourcing it. And today it's still a stream of income to me that I don't really have to do anything for. I have a licensed agent who oversees doing the orders, and it works out really good for me. It covers all my real estate fees, and I make some money for it as well. Now, the future of this company is Agent Domination. Agent Domination, we're still in development of that. We've come a long way, but we still have quite a bit of work to do. That is going to be the complete internet domination system for realtors. And I put this together because what I've found is that a lot of realtors are not leveraging the internet correctly. And let's face it, the internet is an ever-changing industry, and that's a whole separate set of education in itself. To try to learn all this stuff, it would take you hours and lots of experimenting. So the Agent Domination system is going to be the first ever done-for-you system. We are going to handle everything from your blog, your social media, your syndication of articles and videos, to where you can dominate the internet in your area. So when somebody searches for real estate in your cities, your name will pop up and they'll come to you first. Now, the internet lead generation training, that is a product that we have. That's one of the bonuses. Now, this is a product that was put together by an internet marketing guru. Okay, and this is how to set up and basically the technicals to set up basically the Agent Domination system. It's very technical. If you don't have a lot of technical experience, you might want to just watch a couple of the videos so that way you have an understanding of how it works. I will tell you that it's fairly complicated, and it would take quite a bit of time for somebody who doesn't know how all this stuff works. But I would recommend watching the videos so you can have a basic understanding, because the internet has its own language, and there's so many components to getting sites to rank, and there's a lot to it. So down here we have the other tools, and this is a prepaid legal service that I've been part of for several years. It is a phenomenal service. I pay like $35 a month, and I have an attorney on retainer for anything that I need. We did a private mortgage a while back. The attorney drew up the documents for free. I had a situation on one of our other properties that we had to do a foreclosure on. The attorney did it for free. So I've had all these services for $35 a month. If I get a speeding ticket, I hand the officer my business card with my attorney's information, and a lot of times they won't give me a ticket. Sometimes they do, but if they do, the attorney will actually go to court and fight for me. So it's a phenomenal service. They will review all of your contracts. When you have the service, you get everything, any type of legal services you would need to have somebody in the network that does it for free. Basically, for $35 a month. It's a phenomenal service. I can't speak highly enough about it. Now we will be offering additional bonuses on here and additional products. But I want you to know one thing, and that is I will never have anything on my site in my academy that is not something I use myself in my personal business. So there will be more products and other tools for success that I'll be adding in here, and those are other products that I use. So I found them to be very useful in my business, and I put them on here and offer them to you as well. So it's very important that you know that I will never put anything on here or market anything to you that is not something that I personally use in my business. I'm a very big stickler for that. I don't want to promote anything that I don't stand behind and use 100% in my business. So that's it for today. You've had a tour of the Academy. I look forward to seeing you in the future, and I hope you have a great day.